What's so funny?
It was the first thing he did at the wedding, and there was no wine. Dear woman, that's not our problem, Jesus replied. You're not supposed to be taping me. I'm not.
We're live right now. Dear woman, that's not... Where are you reading from?
I'm reading in John 2. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. That's not what today's lunchtime devotion's on, though.
No, psych, not
Psych.
John 2.
That's okay. So today's lunchtime devotion is Luke 14. Luke 14. Hey, Gary, thanks for joining me today. Say, I'm going to be talking about Luke 14, 15 through 24. Hey, Jeff. So let's read that. Luke 14, 15 through 24. Jesus had just finished talking to his disciples about humility, okay? He was telling them about don't sit at the head of the table because at that point, if somebody who's more important comes, you might get kicked out. So take a different seat and then you'll get up. And so we're going to continue on from there. Luke 14, 15 says, Hearing this, a man sitting at the table with Jesus exclaimed, "What a blessing it will be to attend a banquet in the kingdom of God." Jesus replied with the story, "A man prepared a great feast and sent out many invitations. When the banquet was ready, he sent his servants to go tell the guests, 'Come to the banquet, it's ready.' But they all began making excuses. One said, 'I have just bought a field and must inspect it. Please excuse me.' Another said, 'I have just bought 5 pairs of oxen and I want to try them out. Please excuse me.' Another said, 'I now have a wife, so now I cannot come.' The servant returned and told the master what they had said. His master was furious and said, 'Go quickly into the streets and alleyways of the towns and invite the poor, the crippled, and the blind, and the lame.' After the servant had done this, he reported, 'There is still room for more.' So his master said, 'Go into the country lanes and behind the hedges and urge everyone you find to come, so the house will be full. For none of those I first invited will get the smallest taste of my banquet.'" So today this is coming from Luke 14, 15 through 24. And it just jumped out at me. I did my Bible studies this morning on my own, and this part jumped out at me because it's one of our main verses. I'm with a motorcycle ministry called Faith Riders, and this is one of our main verses of go out into the highways and the hedges so that the banquet may be full. And are we all willing to go out into the highways and hedges, seek the people, the crippled, the lame, the lost, the broken, the widowed, the poor, and tell them the good news of Jesus Christ? In today's everything that's going on, we have to do that a little differently. We have to reach out. Like one of the ways I'm doing is with the videos online like this, and everybody's got a different way of reaching out and checking in on the neighbors and calling and dropping off food and things of that nature. And what are we as believers doing to reach out to the lost? What are we doing as believers to let them know that Christ cares and he's here by their side? And so find something that works for you. Find something that works for you as a believer to be able to reach those who are lost. Because I don't know about you, but for me it feels like time is short. I don't know how. I mean, short has been said for a long time, but Jesus said himself, it's all soon. So we got to be prepared for soon, and whether that's in the next 30 seconds or if it's 500 years from now, it's soon compared to his timing. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is be the church, like I always say. Check on those people around you, the lost, the broken. Figure out a way that you can minister. What talents, what gifts, what has God given you to minister to the people around you? Mm-hmm. So thanks for joining us today. And as always, go be the church, all right? God bless you. Love you. Go be the church. Do it. You. And you. And you. And you. Do it. Love you guys. Bye.